I've been asked to put together a short video explaining the many uses of the mace. This is a mace. And the basic action that it was designed for is the behind the back two-handed swing. Right, so you just grab it with one hand on the bottom, one hand slightly above. How else would you do it? And you just let it go and you pull it up. Let it go and you pull it up. So you're pulling over the shoulder in both directions. So there's the cross body pull and the more direct over the shoulder pull. Another hand mainly serves as a pivot point for the pulling hand, which is the hand on the bottom. And although it does help a lot to have that pivot point, and even for that hand to do some pulling. And when you've gotten stronger than that, you can just do it with one hand. That side is harder than this side. The pulling across the body is easier because it engages more of the pec, I think. And this one is more challenging. But there's a lot of other things you can do with these things. With this little one especially, I can't do it with the bigger ones because my hands aren't big enough. But with this little one especially, you can do things like, like this is a good forearm exercise, and just hold it out at arm's length, and now it becomes tricep and other bits of the shoulder too. And another good forearm exercise, and a little bit of bicep too, right, is to just toss and catch the ball. And as you do that, you can just let your hand that's doing the tossing catch the handle here. These are all fun exercises to do with the thing. I just do them idly. Another kind of forearm thing, you can do is letting it go forward a little bit, and that mainly works the top of the forearm. And then again, over the back here, you can pull it up, and that works the other side. So those are both good. You can do regular bicep curls or whatever with it too. It's only 10 pounds. So it helps to, in the beginning you don't have to hold on to the ball. You can hold the bar and toss it that way. And work your way up to the ball, because holding the ball is a little bit of a wrist workout too. So you want to make sure in all of these that you're careful with your joints. What else do we do with this thing? Oh, well, you can use the arm as like a bracing thing, but also, pull up bicep kind of stuff that way too. And I like to do that over the shoulder as I pull it up, to let it go forward and then back over the shoulder and then pull down and into the other arm. Here, over the shoulder, back down to the other arm. That kind of thing. One of my favorites though is spear thrusts. So there's the static, I guess you could call it, a spear thrust, where you just thrust like this, out and across, and that works the hard to reach inside of the pec, like that. So you make sure you start with the hand pointed, turned down, and then it turns up. So the hands turn up, you're corkscrewing the thing in. So that's a good one. And then also the sliding thrust, where you push it forward with your hip. Push forward and pull back. Be careful with this one. It's real easy to let go and send the thing flying. And then you do it with both sides. I just switch it back and forth. That's a good total exercise. To do like one here, that, switch, one here, that, switch. What else? What else can you do with this thing? I think that's mainly it. Those are the exercises that I tend to do on a fairly regular basis. Mainly, this thing, the one-handed swings, and the spear thrusts. Those are my favorites. And I think that those really cover a lot of the upper body muscle groups. And with the sliding thrust, you get a little bit of, leg and hip in there too, and glute. Squeeze that rear glute as you push it forward. I think that's kind of it. That's what I do. That's how I use it. There's lots of other videos out there, I'm sure too, I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. You know, like you can do stuff like this. I don't know if this even has a name, but you'll find out your own ways of throwing it around. That's it.